Okay, hey y'all. Tell me why I'm watching Princess Diaries, because I fucking feel like it. Anyway, I have treated myself to McDonald's. Lord, don't let me get no food poisoning, because I heard that they had some bullshit going on, but I still like McDonald's, so please don't get me fucked up. Anyway, I feel like I waited long enough, and I was like, okay, the fear is gone. The fear is gone. Straight like that. Anyway, I'm taking my risks. I'm taking my chances, and that's not just on McDonald's, that's on life. Okay, anyway, I'm watching Princess Diaries because there's some lines in here, like, for example, there's like this line where she was like, yeah, I married into it, to like royalty, but it's in your blood. And I'm like, why does that speak to me? You know? But anyway, and I love how she's like kind of like so not aware of herself yet. But I know there's a journey. I haven't watched this movie since I was a little girl. Anyway, I'm just resonating with it. Okay, but what was I saying? You can't even see me, because girl, why you sitting in the dark? Because I'm watching TV and I'm mind my business. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little shower, but I ain't feel like getting dressed. I'm just relaxing. Okay, I'm enjoying my day. I forgot what I was at. There was a part, I like how she's like learning. You can be taught, you know? It's really funny because she's like walking by and like they're like correcting her hair, her eyebrows, and all, like, you know, all that stuff, posture. And I'm like, so you could be taught. It's just, you can be taught, you know, as long as you're coachable. I'm coachable. Okay, but anyway, and I got the initiative, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, what the hell just happened? I like that they were dancing. There was something, they were dancing. I know what happened. So there was this scene. She comes in and she's late. She's late. And guess who resonates with that? Oh. But then guess who walks in after her? Because soon as she walk in, she running and shit, scrambling to get up in there, stepping on the grass. Honestly, I like grass. I probably would step on grass too, but I mean, I don't really know. I like to step on the grass with my bare feet. It's weird stepping on grass with my shoes. I don't know why, but I mean, I'll step on grass with my shoes, but I don't want to. I prefer to step on grass with my feet. That's weird. I don't know why. Anyway, the point is, she came in late, and they said, you're late. And she's like, I know. Like, she didn't really say I know, but she's like, sorry, or whatever. But then there's somebody that literally shows up after her. So why did he get, you're late? Nah, they didn't say that. They didn't say that. What'd they say? Hold on. Come on.
You're late.
I know. I'm really sorry about it.
And where is Paolo?
Send in Paolo.
Always prompt.
Regina mia, buongiorno. My assistant, Gretchen and Helga.
Good afternoon. We're so pleased you could make yourself available to be here.
Your Majesty.
That's the part. We're so pleased you could make yourself available to be here. This motherfucker showed up, and they said he's prompt. He came in after her. He did not look rushed. He did not look in a hurry. He looked like, I'm here. I've arrived. And they're like, we glad you made it, basically. So it's just more like, thanks for coming. Thanks for making space to show up. Thanks for being here. You could literally just not be there, but you're there. Instead, she's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. You don't know what the fuck. Life happens, things go on. It's not about disrespect or anything like that. Some people do got other obligations, and you don't want to stomp on people's toes and things like that. But it just, something about it. There has to be a balance. That's all I'm saying. That's really all it is. I'm not making excuses for lateness because I'm working on that. I don't want to feel like I'm stepping on people's toes or anything like that. But at the same time, do you know how many times I didn't want to show up for something and I still showed the fuck up? That's all that is. Like, I still showed up. And I still did a great job, and my presence is worth the fucking wait. I'm just saying. I know that if I don't show up at all, it's because I know I can't give my best. So sometimes I take a little longer to make sure I'm I'm doing okay. So if I take a little extra time for myself to make sure that when I do show up, I'm showing up and giving my best, please bear with me. And y'all also be mindful that your best, I've heard this before, your best ain't going to be the same every day. Like, what you can give or one day is not going to be the same that you can give on the next day. Like, it just depends on the day. Like, your best on a day that you're having a great day is going to be really good. But your best on a day that you're having kind of a rough day, but you're doing your best. Like, if you're actually doing your best versus, like, not doing your, like, you're not trying, you're not giving what you can give, giving your all. Like, for example, like, if I'm having a hard day at home and I show up for work, I'm still gonna give people my best. I'm still gonna give good customer service. I'm still gonna do a good job, and I'm gonna be professional about it. Basically, I'm gonna leave my problems at the door. But like, I'm still a person, so it's not like I just have this like cut off of my feelings. I'm not gonna just act like they don't exist, because it does, and it does affect things that happen outside of your life in one area can affect how you are in another area of your life. So, like, just be real and honest with yourself and those around you. And if you be extremely real with yourself, and you know that you should not go to wherever place that you're supposed to be, and they're expecting you to be a certain way or whatever, like, if you can't, then don't show up. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it is better to still show up, and you just communicate with people what's going on. That really helps too, because people can be understanding. Anyway, because, like, shit happens, Anyway, so what I'm saying is, like, that's really somewhat of how and why I'm late, is because I'm, like, making sure I'm right. I'm taking care of me first, so then I can better pour into what the fuck else I have on my list or things to do. But I'm still showing up. If I don't show up, it's for a reason. I'm like, I'm taking care of me. I'm not showing up because I need to work on me. I got some shit going on. I got some other more important things to work on right now. I'm not saying that something else is not important. It just means that, hey, on my list of priority right now, that priority is me. So I know that for everyone, you have the ability to be like, well, I need someone that prioritizes this. And that's fair. We do have to prioritize ourselves. And then from there, we can give to what's next. Basically, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So, yeah. It's not an excuse. It's just real. That's just me. I'm just being honest. I have been late, but I'm working on it. I don't want that to be my everyday thing. Like, okay, and that was my default. I was like, but I'm here though. But that also is still, but I'm here though. So, and when I'm there to work. Some people, I don't know, I don't know. But when it's like quality over quantity, and some people might be like, this is not really quality. But why not? I mean, I can't be like 100% perfect, because it's just not possible. I basically talked on this topic before, because this is something that I'm working on in life, like my punctuality, because as I progress and have more to do and have an actual like schedule and stuff that's like packed, or like have different events and stuff to go to, because I know that or I don't know, if I had a lot of different obligations, I'll have to be able to be organized and have that, like, y'all don't understand. I was gonna say, like, we're not like organized, but I'm like scheduled, but I don't know, like, I will still follow a schedule in a way, but it's like, okay, like, it's like this. It's like, okay, it's more like a list, like almost like a to-do list kind of thing. Like, oh, I got this to do, I got this to do, I got this to do. And I will find and make time for these things. But this is how I actually navigate my life. But I like to do it when I can properly give to it. Like, I do like giving undivided attention. Like, so when I have a lot going on, I do feel very divided. Like, say if I'm one place, but I'm not really there because my mind is somewhere else, that makes me feel divided. Like, I do like to try to make sure, like, I complete things. I just have to make sure now to work on prioritizing, like, if I need to get this out the way, I gotta get this out the way so I don't feel backed up or anything like that. But I'm working on things. You know, the first step is being aware. I have been aware. The second step is not, like, you know, because, I mean, I wasn't in denial. I was aware, but I wasn't, like, you know, when you're aware of something, but you don't really see something wrong with it. So you have to, you can be aware of it and then actually feel like, you know what? I do see the different points of view, you know? So it's like that, basically. A perspective shift. It's like I was already aware, but I just have a new perspective on lateness type shit. What's that new perspective versus old perspective? Old perspective was, hey, I was born late. My whole family was late. That almost sounds like excuses, like it can't be corrected, and that's not true. I do believe, like, new perspective, that it can be corrected. So yeah, so now I'm working on it. Like, at first I kind of was just like, hey, this is who I am. Like, this is just, I would literally be like, I'm a Lewis. Like, that's my last name. Like, I'd be like, I'm a Lewis, like, as if that just is a reason to be like, I'm late. No. A loving late Lewis? No, I'm not that. No. I'm Faith. That's who I am. Like, that'll be the name that really defines me. Like, it was, you know, given to me, but at the same time, like, it is my name. That is me. So it's not really defined by, like, my last name. That's like where I come from, but that doesn't mean that that's where I'm going or who I am today. Like, this is just like a transition period. I'm evolving, and I always will be. There will be different stages in my life at all points based on what I've experienced and what I've been through. You cannot be the same person you was years ago. You just cannot. And the Faith I'm becoming wants to improve some things that the old Faith struggled in. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm going to continue enjoying my me time and watching Princess Diaries because, for real, I'm a fucking princess, but I still don't know how to feel about being a princess because I feel a lot more high ranking than that. I feel like a princess is more like, you know, I'll say I'm a princess for now because in training, you know, I'll say that. But regardless, I will say with confidence and dignity. How do you say that word? Dignity? I'm going to just say it with confidence. I am royalty. Get out of my face. Only why I said that is because I am. Perhaps I want to be appreciated for just showing up. Do you know how much effort that takes just to show up? Sometimes people are grateful that you do show up. Sometimes people are like, dang. I mean, I feel like people get a lot more upset at somebody that they thought was like, you could rely on them. Like, but then they didn't show up. I mean, but someone that shows up feels a lot more reliable. Or someone that communicates, hey, yo, this is why I'm not able to show up, or like, just being real. I don't know, just what do you guys think about that? Like, quality. I feel like it's still quality. Like, you know when someone has something, Like, this is valuable here. This is something we'll work with them on because they just have this value to them. Like, you know, like, I mean, of course we all have our own spark, our own thing that's like, yeah, like, I feel like I have a little more like leniency with this because I have that one thing. Now I don't want to feel like there's no arrogance, there's no cockiness, there's still humbleness, humility, understanding, and empathy for the others that are affected by my actions. But yeah, like, what is it? So I'm taking accountability and being responsible and working on something that I know that is it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. But it don't gotta be. Because I'm gonna solve it. But when something is a long-term habit, it takes time to break a bad habit. Some people can go cold turkey. Some people can go, 180? Because I feel like if you 360 it, you're going to be right back at the same damn spot you started. But 180, we'll turn that shit around. Right? Turning it around sounds like a 362, but, flip it. Stop that shit, like, just don't keep making the same mistakes, because at that point it's not a mistake, it's just a habit. It's just like, and you gotta break bad habits. So I'm breaking bad habits, and I'm starting to train myself to make good habits, so that way it's just my new default. But I need people that are patient with me as I work on these new habits, good habits. And yeah, but I'm gonna make those changes. I'm making those changes. So, like I said, bear with me. And I'm gonna show up, and I'm gonna keep showing up. That's just for everything that I really, if I say I'm going to commit to something, and I feel like what I'm committing to is showing up for me the same way that I'm showing up for it, then you can trust me. I'm going to commit. When I say that, that's only because if it's reciprocal. If I don't see it and I don't feel like it's worth it, then I also will retract my fucking energy. But for people that also are giving me like respect, I want to return that respect. It's a respect thing. I understand that. So I'm working on that. Yeah. For myself and others, working on respect. I'm not a disrespectful person, but I do believe that people feel disrespected with like the lack of time management. Working on my time management. Because I ain't gonna be out here disrespecting people, because respect is earned, not given. Apparently. I was out here just treating people with respect just because they're a fucking person, but some people, you have to earn it. I feel like you only have to earn it if you lost it, or if you never had it. What if they, being respectful but respected, two different things. You. At this point, I'm just kind of thinking out loud, which I do. Anyway, beautiful people, thank you all for listening. And I hope that this, if anything, has made you think. Because I have only been thinking this whole time, but just out loud. So, I love y'all. And thank you for 828 subscribers based on the last time I checked. I appreciate you. We're so close to 1,000. So I will be seeing y'all real soon, because I know that 1,000 of y'all gonna show up for me, and I'm gonna show up for you, and we gonna chit chat out loud. We gonna conversate, because I'm gonna get on live. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna be like, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay, beautiful people, I am out. No, it won't let me leave. Well, I'm leaving anyway. I already said my goodbyes, but y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. I say goodbye once, twice, however many times I feel, because it's just how it is when I think. So I'm thinking right now about the word princess. I mean, maybe I've liked the word princess because I feel like, and I guess I need to figure out more about it. I was thinking that princesses, I don't know, don't they get like pampered and shit? Like, wow, I feel like a queen, like the more higher ranking you are, you're respected and revered and shit, but you in charge. There's a big difference, like between being like, you can still like have nice things to finer things and shit like that, but there's a big difference between someone that's like having to be in charge versus someone that's just like, I mean, I guess the princess has her responsibilities too. I ain't gonna downplay it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe I need to figure out which one gets all like, oh, I'm just talking about, that's why I said a princess, because, you know, when I hear princess, I just think of almost like when you think of a, you know, when you hear, like when you have a baby girl and you're like, oh, she's a princess, like, oh, and she's like, everyone just like, oh, she's so cute, we love her, we just spoil her and all that shit. Wow, there's a difference, because the other, like, the higher ranking you are, it's not more like, it's not like ooh, 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 ooh. It's more like, you know, they're like, you know, my queen, like, it's like a respect. So I'm at this point a little torn between which one I resonate more with, even though I damn sure am ready for my respect, and damn sure ready for, because, you know, that might get tired of you, like, get out my face with the woo woo woo, but also you might like being like loved, you know. It's the love and the respect. I mean, just regardless, at the end of the day, that's why, like, the person who said this line, it resonated with me for a long time, and I do feel this way. So thank you, We Love Shay, for these words of, when you carry yourself like royalty, these folks gotta respect you. So that's why I feel like it makes sense why I work at a fucking theater called Regal. Like, that is also royalty. I feel I am royalty, even beyond what all I'm letting you all know, you know. So which is, I just kind of, I know it's, you know, I resonate with the princess part, only because, you know, I have the part of me that's like wanting to be nurtured, like, you know, just loved, protected, and like feeling, you know, that kind of like spoiled, how not a spoiled brat, but like spoiled, like a princess. It's just like, hey, you want it, you got it, you know. I mean, everything, like, I'm not saying I'm looking for, like, handouts or anything, because, I mean, you want it, you got it, and there's nothing stopping me from, I want it, I got it. Like, I don't need to be given it. I'm going out here to get it. No, I'm still a go-getter, you know? But I'm saying, like, this is just me thinking out loud. I'm sharing my thoughts, you know? You can feel how you want to feel, but this is how I feel. So that's what we here for. Like, you know, this isn't an argument. This is just how I feel. And there's no defense. I'm just more so only can stand on one thing for certain, is that I'm royalty. I just can't figure out what exactly, how, like, which ranking. Baby, if I tell you which ranking, I don't think you believe me. But still, other than, I don't know. I only said princess for the fact of, like, the spoiled part, not because I actually feel like that level. For any of you that watch tarot readings, I am an empress. For any of you that believes in spirituality, I am a goddess. I am carrying myself with a lot more respect than I ever have in my life. And people are looking at me like I'm fucking crazy for thinking highly of myself when I once came from humbleness, absolute humbleness. It's not arrogance. It's not cocky. It's not narcissistic. It is just now I have found respect, self-respect. And I carry myself at a very high level. My self-concept has elevated so fucking high. And I feel like people are like, what in the hell? I don't know how do I handle you? You don't. You don't handle me. I didn't ask you to. Like, no. Like, because at first, you must have been mishandling me. So now you don't. You know? Don't handle me. You can't. Does that make sense? It's just, I'm coming out of my shell a lot. And it's new for me. And it's funny because watching Princess Diaries, she's also talking about, like, public speaking and things like, I haven't even finished the fucking movie yet. But, you know, like, I'm watching it for a reason, because it resonates. And something was calling me to watch it. I ain't even done yet. I didn't even finish all my McDonald's. I might take a nap and wake the fuck up and keep watching it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still coming to full terms with everything for myself. I'm breaking out of the shell. She wasn't that pressed to be, like, being told, hey, girl, you a princess. She like, what? What? Ow. Because she know that come with responsibility, and she knows that comes with having to break a lot of barriers. Like, oh, shit. I have to speak publicly now. And I'm almost about to throw the fuck up talking to these people. Oh, shit. Like, she's, like, concerned at this point. There's so much to learn, so much to do. Like, I myself have been on this same journey, you know? I am on this journey in real time. So I'm just like, it's crazy, but it's true. And if you understand, you understand. If you don't, you just don't. But this is the truth. So, yeah. And there'll be a lot of people, like, hating just as much as a lot of people like, hey, yo, we want to see you make it happen. And I'm going to support you on this journey. Y'all, I appreciate you tenfold for all those people that do support. Everyone else, God bless you. So we shall see. I talk with a lot of confidence and dignity for a reason. You know, I am trying to no longer dim my light. And just as other people have been uncomfortable, it's uncomfortable for me to feel people treat me a certain way just because I want to shine. I want to shine because I'm stepping into the light, because I'm standing in front. She even at some point asked somebody, "Oh, you want to get in front?" But I mean, she probably wanted to just go stand by her bestie in the choir line. But at the same time, she's supposed to be the one in the front. I mean, I literally was told that shit. Like this, like I know it's my time. And I'm obedient, and I'm stepping out here and putting myself out here, and I know it's not all for nothing. So bear with me, people, because I am putting my real journey out here. That is what this channel is. It's about me. It's about my self-growth and improvement. Y'all didn't even see all that it was before it was this. Y'all don't even know all the things that I do, but it don't matter. However, I bet you can tell that there's a difference in me from some videos versus this video. It's like, what? But then again, you don't know me. How the hell could you? If the people who felt like they knew me are looking at me like, well, we don't really know her. However, take me as I am. Because whoever I'm presenting as, she is true and honest. Regardless of whatever freaking stage of life I'm in, I've always been true and honest. And that is rare. And I am happy to be rare. It is something that apparently I didn't appreciate because it felt fucking lonely. It felt fucking crazy. It felt like, what in the hell? What? Why is this the fucking standard? I mean, but rarity is for a reason. You start trends and you become a leader because you're the one that's paving your own path. You're doing something different and you're not like the rest. So that's fine. I'm fine with stepping into my fucking role. And I pray that y'all just learn by example. I'm just here being me. And I hope that it inspires you. I hope that you can take something from this just by watching. I'm here. I'm showing up. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for me. You know? But I'm here. I exist. I'm being seen and heard. And I'm excited about it. Thank y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm ready for my royal makeover. There's somebody on this YouTube channel I be seeing giving people makeovers. I be doing it for myself, but I know that I need a professional help. I'm ready, y'all. When y'all ready, I'm ready. Let me know. Hit me up. I'm mad as hell. Her friend was just rude as shit. She knew her friend was looking good. Her friend has a lot of style. And her friend looks good on her damn own. Her friend has a lot of personality in her fucking hair. She's cool as shit. But you can tell she was fucking hating. Ooh, I can't wait to see how this goes. Because she jealous right now. You're going to need people that's happy for you. I'm going to need y'all to be happy for me when these great things happen. Y'all don't know what I've been through. You don't. Just be happy. Please don't hate. I'm so damn serious. It's not even funny. She hurt her damn friend's feelings. Why? Because she's projecting. Because the other people hurt her feelings. And she's scared that because her friend is leveling up that she going to get left behind. Only if you continue to act like that, you fucking will. You damn sure will. Because you're not encouraging. You hurting. You should be happy for the accomplishments that other people will achieve, you know? And then, you know, when you encourage others, you know, it can be good karma and returned back to you. Like, you don't have to be a butthole. And that's where self-encouragement comes from. When ain't nobody else around you doing it for you. Or it's fake. And you like, I gotta do it for myself. I gotta find some new motherfuckers. It ain't right. It's stressful. It's painful. It's hard. It's sad. But that is fucking spiritual warfare. It is a tax. It is everyone else's experiences and they're projecting onto you. But that doesn't stop you from wanting to be the best version of yourself. The one that you're proud of for yourself. Like, versus, you don't need to hate. I really have a problem with haters because I really, honestly, want better for y'all. You so busy envying, being insecure and jealous. Honey, I understand. It takes a lot. It's not even an easy process to get to a point where you're like, I can battle all of these people coming at me from left and right, things changing, things crumbling. It's not a fun fucking journey. It's not a fun fucking process. But trust me, the reward is worth it. Why? Who you doing it with, by the way? You know? It's God. And that's why I trust so hard. I know it. I see it. I feel it. I believe it. I have faith. I am faith. I am love. All I realize is that that is something that is rare. There's a lot of people lacking in that department. They don't even understand what real, true love is. What is it, Faith? What is real, true love? Honey, it's God. I'm going to try to remember what that line was real quick because I just came back to start watching this Princess Diaries. What's the line he said? He said, people can only make you feel inferior if you allow them to. And I found that interesting. And the next scene also, the bestie got her shit together because she just wanted to be clued in. Because her hair looked great. She definitely looked great. I'm like, her hair got so much personality. Look cool. But anyway, because her friend would have to snap at her and be like, well, because your hair sucks. But her hair don't suck. Her hair look good. She was just taking a low blow because her friend was taking low blows. But sometimes it should be like that. People just take low blows when they emotions get too high. But as long as you can apologize, but don't be fucking up all the time and think that an apology is just gonna fix every fucking thing. And you know, and the worse it is, you gotta balance that shit out. But you know, like basically, yeah. I'm probably not gonna talk to y'all the whole time about this movie, but that's my commentary so far because some parts just stand out to me. Oh shit, her friend held her back. Everybody say wish shush. Shush. Those paparazzi was rude and nasty, and all them people was fake as hell, and I wish that Mia would have noticed that prior. That nigga was not paying attention to her before her fame. And them girls was fake as shit. If they suddenly switch up suddenly after some big shit happens to you, that's a red motherfucking flag, girl. I'm glad. I feel like I'm in training right now, because it's some bullshit. But she wasn't there for her homegirls, her OGs. Her OGs was like, girl, what? You said you was going to show up to my TV show? And her friend, he like, what? I asked you first to come out on Saturday. So where was you at? Yes. It's like, ooh, that wasn't fair. But they probably going to be mad at her too. But she also having a rough night. And she was trying to live her little dream because she was like, oh, damn. Oh my gosh, all my fantasies that I ever been trying to work out. Like, I'm not a bad person. She really not. And she was trying to be happy. But, you know, you can't do that. You can't just switch up on the ones that was there. It's all about discernment, sweetheart. It's all about discernment. And she had to learn it along the way. Shout out to the cat in the movie. And then there's Dreamer. I don't know where Wish is, but y'all seen him earlier. He quiet now.
Mia told Clarice that her mother would be bringing her.
Helen just arrived.
I'm gonna have to edit this shit. Ugh.
She's going to run.
Come on, Fat Louie, time to pack. Let's get your things.
There. Fat Louie
Louie,
and Big Man.
what do we got there?
That's Dreamin', but I call him Big Man sometimes. I like my pants. The lady in blue looked great. And what did I come back to say?
The trip is off, Louie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember. It's nice that there's people that showed their love. Bloop. I love y'all. It was nice that there was people that showed her parents that wrote that for her. Or when she was 16, it's a little note or something that said that she loved her. Y'all don't be know what the fuck I'm talking about because I'm commenting on a movie that y'all not watching. So maybe you'll check it out. You don't know. Or maybe one day would y'all actually... This is a little glimpse of how much comments I do have when I'm watching something. Would you actually want to watch a movie? Would y'all... If y'all are down, like, you would have to tune in for whenever that is... Because I'll probably like do a lot of pausing and yap and we'll discuss and then keep going, like, or something. I'll just comment. We watch different stuff. I feel like it'll be fun to do with y'all. Just watch a movie. Mr. Robitussin looks funny. The writer and the grandmother looks so elegant. You can't see. It's okay. Watch the movie if you want to. Princess Diaries. I'm gonna title it that. Guess what? She was late as fuck. But she arrived. And people was like, oh my God, she's here. See, showing up matters. Yeah. I'm inspired. And it be like that. I'm out here inspiring while also being inspired. It should be like that. Let's keep doing it. Continuing this cycle. Somebody created this. We all know who Anne Hathaway is. What? Yeah. That's who is this princess in this movie, you know? And so that's what I'm like, I'm inspired and I'm learning from it so I can apply it here in my real life. I really liked her speech when she accepted it. And she was like, you know, yes, I accept this role. I tried to run away from it, but no, I want to step into this role of being a princess. And I like how she basically was like, listen, I was going, but what about all the other people in the world? And now I'm going to use my platform. This is basically what she said. I just used the word platform. She said she's going to use basically her platform to allow people to be seen, basically, other people. Like, for example, her buddy is, she said, people that are smarter than her. She said people that are smarter than her, she's going to help them get their, like, shit out there, basically. I cannot say it verbatim. Like, she's going to help them by basically getting, like, being the face or whatever. Something like that. Anyway, I resonate with that a little bit because I also don't know a lot about a lot of things. But that's where talking and connecting and all that comes from. You just learn. And then you come back. Like, basically, I go and talk to people and it makes me think. Or I go and watch something and it makes me think. And then I kind of just share the knowledge. I just kind of jump on here, you know? But I also just kind of like, you know, it's coming from my mind. But, like, I mean, it's coming also, like, if someone shares something with me, it's a perspective. And I'm just like, you know? I don't know. This is still my journey. But it also allows me to, like, when that time comes, use my platform to help make awareness of other, like, for example, like businesses and or things that I feel like are important. Of course, we're not there yet, but I will be not shy at all to partner with people and places. I don't feel like I should be sharing all this right now, but I got plans, y'all, and they're really large. I mean, really large. It's none of y'all business because I would like y'all to see it as it happens, you know? So don't worry. But, you know, basically I want y'all to know I resonate with this princess here. And I have a good heart. Okay? Oh, yeah. I resonate with several princesses, actually. There's... Her name is way too fucking long, but the princess from Princess Diaries, say it, Princess Amelia. And then we have, honestly, I resonate with Princess Fiona from Shrek. I resonate with Princess, well, is she really a princess anymore? She's a Disney princess. But she's Cinderella. Is she a princess because she married a prince? I guess so. She's a princess. And duh. And then I resonate with, kind of resonate with the princesses in Frozen. So yeah, I do resonate with princesses, but my view on them is just like, I don't know. So in this movie, it said being a princess actually is a job. So I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of switching careers. I'm not saying I'm a fucking princess, but I do resonate with a princess. I resonate with royalty. That's the whole point, okay? I resonate with royalty, and I'm coming out of my shell a lot. It's gonna be a whole lot different going from just making like connections with people like one-on-one versus like, hey now eyes on you front and center, because you know front and center is a lot different, because people are gonna feel some type of way front and center. Maybe they're gonna feel good, maybe they're gonna feel not good, but regardless, I love that her journey was on here because it helps give me some awareness of like what it could be. Now, however, all of our paths are different, and I pray that mine ain't gonna be as chaotic. I hope that y'all are a kind group of people, which you have been, you know. So thank you for that. Thank you for that, because I'm trying to create a safe space for everyone in it. I want to be nice to y'all, and sometimes I'm a little snappy, but we're people. We're all human. We're all human, but no one is forcing you to type a goddamn thing that ain't kind. So I don't know. Ain't nobody said nothing yet, but I'm not clueless. I know that it gets a little like, I'm not going to romanticize the idea of being out in the world, but I'm also not going to fear it, you know? So it's crazy. But I'm still excited. For this new chapter in my life. I'm excited to level up, you know? I'm excited. The movie's almost over, so I'm going to finish it, and I will finish this video up also in just a moment. Well, goddamn, this kitchen. Also, an honorable mention and shout out to the dude with the red hair, because the red hair looks great. Dance party going off. Wow. Doesn't she look stunning? Closing thoughts, it was a great movie, and yeah, I have a bit of a hopeless romantic heart, and I'm a bit of a dreamer, and I like romance and fairy tales and love, and I don't know. I like a lot of things. But anyway, I'm on to Bob's Burgers now. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all night, and I'll holler at y'all later. I love you. Peace.